So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And we're underway. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. And he thumps it clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get rid. Pedri. Fernando Torres. And they're quick to get it back. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saliba makes the interception. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Nkunku. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Tries to dink it in. Upamecano spots it and intercepts.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Hernandez.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Shot a goal! Goal! France! Olise at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Merino. Oh, great! There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sergio Ramos promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's straight offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Here's Iniesta! Yes! Spain are all square. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Minutes has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are back underway. And he's running through. Decent hit! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that could set him on his way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change, and
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Spain could not have chosen a worse moment.
Substitutions taking place.
Now, power or placement. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Great chance! Just a fraction high.
And Kunku nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Chouameni. Spain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Fiddles it through, spread neatly. Oh, it's Dembele. He's gone for goal! And he's lifted it over.
Chouameni most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And Kunku gets his pass away. Header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
France have reclaimed it. Dembele tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Lovely, there's the shot!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Dembele. No way through. Looking here to chip it through. Chance with a header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's it, it is all over. Spain can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information